The teams, I think they are a bit in the central location of Miramar. Hora Esports, well, they
against Nigma Galaxy. But circle-wise, it's going to be on the northern side. So Lost Learners, not that valuable with this kind of circle. Anyway, these Xavier, they're in this to gain those elimination points. So I don't see them backing out this fight.
Okay, here we go. We've got one more knockdown from the side of A7, and that would be Revo. Okay, not looking too good for the side of A7, but then again, I don't think they will have time to pick up their fallen comrade because of the fact that, they're already outnumbered at this point, so they have to keep tabs on the players of D Savior because they might pull off a sneaky attack.
Yeah, these Xavier, they have them surrounded, so they can definitely do that. Anyway, they're going to send 3 players into the front door of Squash Boo. Let's see who will get squashed, whether Squash Boo will want to squash a D Xavier or not. Sends a name into the building, but nobody's home. Carillo's waiting on the top floor, but Carillo's position might not be that valuable if they all go into the building.
And also from another side of town, it looks like BTR just lost one of their member, but we're going to be checking bad at all. So let's see if they can score some more points in the next rounds to come.
Or maybe BTR can score more points here. Now they're in the fight with Vampire Esports. Moment want to finish off Federales. Fede eliminated by Moment from afar. They will score their first point in this round. The rest of BTR, I don't see them coming in, so it looks like they're gonna just leave this one for now.
Okay. Still a fight to watch coming from the side of Mormon here on Zen. Okay, also trying to put down another player coming from BTR. It's just that, it's such a great distance, so I don't think a knockdown can be possible. But then again, this is not the performance we are expecting coming from BTR. I mean, 2 of them already out of the game here, so they will have to take smart plays and smart battles just to make sure that they survive up until the end zone. At this point, you need to focus on longevity and an advantage coming from the side. They do have that high ground advantage up against Vampire Esports, but Hora still knocked down on the ground, and BTR will be going for a reposition here. But from the kill feed, it's ASI8. One of them is currently knocked down on the ground, and a massive spray just came from Sky of Hora, putting down El Pro.
Whoever was driving the bike got stuck earlier on, so his fault. His fault. But I gotta give it to Sky. He was alert of that rotation, and he got that one knock, and now it's all about securing those elimination points. The smoke will be popped, but I'm not sure if El Prone can be saved. The fact that Hora Esports scoping down on them from multiple angles, I don't know about that. Probably need to let one go.
Ooh, Fabian, however, already out of the game here. Now Nobu needs to clutch up against ASI, but baby, oh, here we go. Was able to score one, but such a great follow-through coming from Chiefs of D plus Kia, hence surviving another clash. But the fight is not over just yet because ASI8 is still on the go.
Shooting at them. I wonder where they came from. Probably from Fourth Rise. Yeah, Fourth Rise, there you go. A nade all the way from downtown. That is Fala knocking down Kino. And looks like they are in trouble. BTR, Noki right now. Ooh, 979, the highest. Interesting. Well, we don't get to see many Medical Vibes players on the stats because they only played one round. So this could be the round that they catch up on the stats itself as well.
But I'm pretty sure those numbers are still going to change. We're still going to see a lot of reshuffle happen. But then again, we don't really have that luxury of time, right? Because this is only like 2 days of the grand finals. So again, consistency should be able to reflect that every situation inside this tournament. Now, looking at the fight path here, Vampire seems to land in Primor, so this is the same spot that they chose just a while ago. For MV, however, I think they prioritized getting vehicles first. maybe headed towards military base right now. But BTR, as well as if they're going to go in for a fight in Yasnaya as well, they could come up from behind Hora Esports and maybe, like maybe score some points. But then again, for those three teams that we just mentioned a while ago, the fight needs to happen. They need to settle the score because the zone did not favor them at all. So one of them maybe will make it out alive from that Mexican standoff. Now, witnessing BTR at the moment, they haven't put up any scores just yet, but an altercation might happen up against the plus Kia. We can see that Ruthless. Okay, I think this is a backward Satar. Okay, just trying to kind of reposition himself, scouting the area, trying to check out at which angle would work best for BTR. And just look at that. Okay, getting back to what is happening between the Mexican standoff, Sinister was able to get inside the building this time.
Oh, waiting for Rowdy to join him, but Rowdy gunned down by JDG from the second floor. It's going to be QZQ again.
Was trying hard to survive this round. Obviously, at this point, I mean, they do have casualties already from the game, so it's a little bit of a struggle coming from their side. Okay, we still got 3 more of them. Okay, so I think they're safe for now. Although 4 Miracle Vibes is staying right at the edge of the circle, but Federales, man, he just got shut down permanently by D plus Kia.
And the rest of D plus Kia looking for their next target. Trio gets chips though. Now Fabian looking for his next target, but lots of nades sent across onto them. And Mr. Mysterious Trio, whoever he is, he's out of nades now. He only has 6 smokes, but he's prepared. Now with his Bison together with his M4. And he shifts his side over to the other building. But Johnny, okay, this is another new name here. BTR, seriously? Now you have Johnny? Really? I hope he's a Bravo.
Right. Okay. I'm thinking of a good movie reference with a character named Johnny, but I'll try that one again later on. BTR Trial. Man, I think he's going to be passing this one because he's out of the game. So is Johnny. So BTR, I guess, is that the end of the line for them? Yes, so. And just look at that. They did.
And the Snowix is somewhere else on the way to provide the cover. Anyway, he needs to defend his own ground right now with a Thompson. Jump shot past the door.
Whoa.
And one knock. Paragon on the ground.
Redox painting the town red with the knockdown from the side of the Savior. Now he is prepping himself up once again, reloading his gun, just making sure that he is ready to go in for a fight. But a little reckless there. And he was the one that got shut down this time by Chua. And Redox is now out of the game. Levi's just also sent back to the lobby, but this time it's Revo of Alpha 7.
Oh yeah, but let's not forget about Snowix as well. M249 in his hand. And he sees Mafioso in front of him. That's going to be a long-range knock with M249. M249, tons of bullets. With 1 magazine, he's able to secure another elimination for himself. And now for the Xavier. Okay, 2 active players left. And now Snowix is coming in, but the nade on to Snowix. Snowix takes a lot of damage. He does not have any healing utilities at all.
Yeah, but can Snow survive in the desert? Revo says, nope. It cannot. So there you go. Enigma Galaxy already out from this match. So back to Alpha 7 and D-Savior. D-Savior managed to pull off 3 elimination points for the team. But is this going to be their last altercation inside the match? Because Alpha 7 is looking to score a lot of points this time, you know. And, wow, man, Carnelio again with a knockdown. He wants to go for a follow-through, but Paragene has been dodging and striking as well on his part. And this is a dance-off, ladies and gents. But at the end of that dance-off, it was Rivo who won the fight.
Wow, Rivo again. Early on in Miramar, he pulled off a 3-man knock by himself. And this time, he pulled off the final blow. So beautifully done by Revo. Now we shift forward to Brigaton Esports. And BTR coming in onto JDG. And JDG, 2 active players. BTR, they're going to come in from all fronts right now. With El Prone leading the charge together with Johnny. They're looking for the final 2 members of JDG, and it's going to be a wipeout by BTR onto JDG, eliminating them at number 14 without any points. Casualties, but they can still be revived. We move over to Champions Esports. against Tianba, sharing the same area, but both of them in the circle, so they can still buy a little bit more time. While that's happening, we're back on the four medical prize, ladies and gentlemen. This time, XL is right below Dog, and ZZ is above the both of them. So let's see who's going to be taken out first. So far, a lot more focus given on XL, while Zul is crawling towards Dog. He needs a bit of help.
It is going to be insane, no doubt, if 4MB is going to score another chicken here. Oh, man, the backup coming from Rifu's on-point spray from 4 Vibes, saving the rest of the team here, providing some a backup from Rifu's was greatly done, to be honest. Now, from the kill feed, it's BTR right now on a rampage, scoring up 5 elimination points, and I do believe it's up against, what, Thunder Talk Gaming?
It looks like it. Yeah, the Thunder Talk, one knock, and now Sata is going to get another one, this time against Lolo, not the grandpa. But one more to go from Thunder Gaming, and he's in the building below Sata. And it's probably just a matter of time. Right now, Bigatron, they just need to reposition themselves, and they might just go for it.
It's a good thing they were able to get to stage number 5. Okay, they are slowly racking up points, which is actually good for BTR. Now, going back to Champions Esports, we've got Kino cooking up a nade here up against Yamba, and Yuans is cooking up a nade for himself as well, but I don't think they know exactly where they are currently. But okay, here comes the spray with a UMP. Urk has been getting some damage, but not enough to put him down just yet. They are dancing up, and a team might just get served in just a while, and Tiamba might be the one who will get the victory, but they're struggling a bit. Okay, there you go. That seals the deal for Tiamba.
Well, no heroes there, but still they're able to secure another extra elimination out of Tianba. Now we move back over to D plus Kia.
Outside, close with A1 and RRQ, who is currently battling for that compound.
Yeah, no chance for Nobu to pick up any points at all because Tianba, they didn't step out at the end of the day. They chose to tank the blue. Opportunity for us to move over to Rogue Warriors, looking at BTR. But the bad news for XL is that he's on the outside of the circle. And look at the blue, it's just right behind him, chasing him down. He only has 2 first aids, and he's going to use one of them right now. But the fact that BTR, knowing that he's there, I don't know how he's going to survive this.
Yeah, could be difficult to pull off. But Fabian just got knocked down by Joel. But anyway, Rogue Warriors. ZZ is trying to blend in with the bush here. So, okay, I don't think BTR knows exactly where he is at the moment. XL already down on the ground. Nobu holding on to his AUG. Federales got knocked down by Double Z over here, but nicely done. That counter made all the difference. And BTR survives yet another round.
And here comes a 4 Medical Vibes without top this time. But without top, they're still able to secure 8 elimination points so far. And with 3 players, they can still bring the miracle run to 4 Medical Vibes. And let's see what they can do about this right now. Okay, they are on the other side of the circle. A team's waiting for them on the left side. And that's going to be BTR. Zul knows that they're there. BTR looks like they're disengaging. But before that, Zul shoots from the back to get out prone.
Johnny, what are you going to do? Okay, so Johnny is a bit far from the rest of the team here. Maybe he could provide some mid-man support to the rest of the guys here, just to reset at this point. Airdrop just got looted by Nobu here. Okay, he is leveled up all of his gears, I presume. A1, they're still not moving, not a muscle at all. Inside this compound, they have not exchanged bullets up against RQ, who have been staying there for quite some time as well. So, I do wonder if 4 Miracle Vibes will then be challenging the boys of BTR first, or will they head on over to that compound?
Oh, I haven't had a movie reference for Johnny. Here's
Johnny!
Oh no! You read my mind!
Oh man. There's also this, I think it's a children's song. Yes, Papa. Johnny. I don't know. I feel like I heard it from somewhere. Totally confusing here. But anyway, getting back to the ball game here, ladies and gents. Federalis has been receiving some damage, I believe, coming from D plus Kia. I mean, Chips is a bit far away from Nobu in this situation, but he is cooking up a nade here. He could potentially shut down two players from BTR and El Prone. Ooh, pretty close. Okay, that was a close call. But then again, he just got exposed to Johnny, and they've been throwing their nades as well, but completely missing Nobu.
Ooh, and they got a little bit of help from Ruthless from 4 Medical Vibes, knocking down now Prone from afar. And Ruthless will secure that elimination point. 9 points right now for 4 Medical Vibes. Looking to be dominating. They won their next point. Here comes 4 Medical Vibes on top of both BTR and D plus K.
Oh man, 5 6 remaining, ladies and gents. Federalis again got knocked down by Joel. Johnny from VTR is down on the ground as well. Fabian of D plus Kia just got down by Thunder Talk. Okay, it's a lot of trades happening simultaneously. We'll try our best to try and keep up, ladies and gents, but BTR, that was the end of the line with only 8 elimination points, followed by Thunder Talk Gaming with their surviving member. Time. Okay. Of course, we don't want that to happen, but there's quite a number of teams that will be coming from the south part area, so we do expect some of them to collide, right? As for NS Red Force, okay, I think they're gonna get in the safe zone. Well, safe and not contested. Not if the other teams decide to, of course, make that as their entry point as well. But for A1, since they have Yasnaya all to themselves, a lot of those teams, an explosive gameplay, I can say, bagging 7 elimination points at stage number 3. Man, that is impressive. Incredibly done by RQ. You know, we were talking about RQ just a while ago, Sir Cloud, and how they're kind of like just fading from glory. And right now, they're stepping up and showing that they're still one of the formidable teams that we need to look out for in the Night of Champions tournament here at Ruthless Hype Esports. And hopefully, you know, they can score some chicken dinner for day number 1 of the grand finals. After all, they were able to do well, extensively well, I can say, just to get inside the grand finals. I mean, there's the semis, and managed to get to the last few zones for the last round here. From the kill feed, it's NS Red Forts, if I'm not mistaken, or was it the Savior? It's too small to see, but okay, there's a little bit of truce happening. I don't hear any gunshots just yet, but if we're talking about like which teams are pretty close to one another, that would be Vampire and BTR, 4 Miracle Vibes, and RRQMG.
And here we have BTR against Vampire Esports. Vampire Esports crashing in. They have a full squad. They have the numbers here. Finding the first target, Tony K with DBS goes into the building towards the left side. He knows there's someone in this room. Sees Alpone in front of him. Alpone gets left, gets countered back by Tony K from the back. And Tony K, he has to retreat back. He needs time to reload. At the same time, Satar on the other side with SFK. Satar, he sees the target right in front of him. But Tony K again plays the ring around Rosie.